Okay, so I'm not going to be reading chat. Um, well, I might, but I'm going to be ranking Krunger weapons. This is mostly for a video, but I decided I might do it live just to, you know, chill out on live. So, first, I'm going to start with my main weapon, the sniper rifle. Now, you might be wondering where I would put my main weapon. You'd probably assume S tier because that's why I use it. But no, I think the sniper rifle is A tier because it's a very skill-based gun. If you're not good with it, it's D tier, C tier, because you can still get kills with it even if you're not good. But with above average aim and accuracy and reaction time, it would be S tier. So the average is like A or B, but I would say that it belongs in A tier because more often than not you can perform very well with it. And I see most people playing at an A tier level with it. Next weapon, the shotgun. The shotgun is a very good weapon. It can hit at decent ranges, like a shotgun in real life, and not a shotgun for most video games where you have to basically be in touching range. And that provides good mobility and good amounts of health. So I would put that as well in A tier, only because it can't handle fights that other weapons can take. Next up, we have the SMG. Hi, Ben. So next we have the SMG. Now, the SMG is a very rampant weapon in the meta right now, in which it is near impossible to get into a game without a single SMG ape. And it has above average damage, 800 round per minute fire rate, very low recoil. Basic, like on a hunter, which is a sniper class, it's a 2-shot headshot. And it's the easiest gun to pick up and use. And you might be asking, why don't I use it? Because I don't find it fun to use. That's why I use a sniper. It's way more fun to use. So that's where I would rate the SMG, S class. Like before, because the game used to be different before, I would have said, as a beginner, take the SMG, get good with it, and once you're good with the SMG, move on to something like the assault rifle. But times have changed. The SMG is insanely good. And after the tier list, I'm going to give some tips for each gun. So yeah, now the tip is get good at the SMG and keep it. Rocket launcher, C tier. It's C tier because it can one-shot just a body shot because it's a rocket launcher. But it's inconsistent. You can kill yourself with it. Sometimes you'll get a one-hit kill. Sometimes you won't. You really never know. And consistency is key with this game. You need to be able to consistently know that you're going to win the gunfight. So the rocket launcher has to go in C tier. And I would put it higher if it were more consistent. Like if I knew if it was kind of close to them, but not that close to them, it would deal about half their health, like 50 damage. And if it hit them, it would be a one hit. That's fine. But it's way too iffy on what happens with it. The revolver is a great weapon, but it has one major flaw. What all these weapons have in common is that they have a pistol sidearm. This weapon is a pistol. There is no sidearm to it. So you have to rely on the revolver for all your kills, which isn't a bad thing because the revolver is very powerful. It's like a pocket sniper in my opinion because it does similar damage, it kills with headshots easily, you get good mobility, but with a sniper, you get a pistol to clean up your missed shots or hit markers. With the revolver, you have the revolver and that's it. And the revolver then has to compete with, let's say, a shotgun deagle or a ray gun sniper or a pistol sniper or an SMG, just an SMG existing. And for that, I would say that the revolver has to go in D tier. Because without having that secondary pistol sidearm, no, C tier. Only because there's one thing I'd say is worse than it, but not really worse. It's a hard choice. I want to say D. Yeah, I'm gonna go with D. D tier because No, C tier. You can get kills with it, but it's not good enough because you don't have anything to clean up your messy kills. And you're human, you're going to make mistakes. The LMG, you might think is good. It's got high damage per bullet, good range. It only has iron sights, which every other automatic gun or sniper has a scope, which I forgot to mention. The revolver, you have to use iron sights, and the iron sights kind of suck in the revolver. But the LMG has pretty good iron, so that's fine. But the problem with it is that you move way too slow. Crunker is a game about movement. You need to be able to move fast, shoot fast, and kill fast. And the LMG's damage isn't good enough. Because the LMG might be the counter sniper, but a good sniper will hard counter an LMG. Because they have 110 health. They're like the tank. The LMG can't be one shot to the body by the sniper. Most other classes can. And it feels like I never get a headshot on LMGs either. I just think it's their sheer willpower of hating snipers. But the difference is you get put to like 10 health after a body shot. So a good sniper can either switch to their pistol and tap you once and you're gone, or just shoot another time. The LMG's time to kill is not fast enough to compete with the sniper. The shotgun could run up behind you and ape you and destroy you. The SMG class moves faster than any other class, so you'd have no chance against that. And I mean, it's a decent class. You can get kills with it. I want to say it's B tier, but I don't think it's worthy of B tier. I think I'm actually going to go with the rocket launcher in D tier, only because the guns in C tier, I would say, outclass the rocket launcher by a long shot. The AK-47. This used to be a great gun, and it still is. Because, alright, let me explain this. S tier is God tier, overpowered, amazing. A tier is extremely good and can be feeling like it's overpowered if in the right hands. B tier is above average, C tier is average, D tier is dog shit. And the AK-47, I'm just going to say it right now, it's a B tier. It is a great gun. It has good damage. It's one of those two-shot headshots. You have more health than the SMG class as far as I know. It's a fun gun. It is very fun, especially compared to the SMG, which I think it's its main competitor. Extremely fun class. It can outdo snipers if used right. And it does just, overall, it's well-rounded. It's a very balanced, very good gun. The Akimbo SMGs. The Akimbo SMGs have the same problem as the pistol, right? I can't put it back down here. Okay, well, it has the same problem as the revolver. So, it doesn't have a secondary pistol. And on this gun, not only do you not have a secondary pistol, you can't aim down sights. You're stuck with hip firing. And it shoots pretty damn fast, and you run pretty damn fast. But its spray is insanely uncontrollable. It has kind of tight spread if you're crouching, but as soon as you start shooting, that spread goes insanely wide. The bloom is insane. And it can't do anything medium range. Even like the farther end of short range it can't do. It is good for camping points and CTF, and it is good for protecting someone carrying the flag. It's not good for capture point, because on capture point you're just going to get a bunch of SMGs holding the objective or a bunch of snipers holding the objective, and you're going to die. And it just can't compete because every other gun has more range than this. I would even say the rocket launcher has more range, yet the projectile is a lot slower. But I think I will put these in D tier as well, because of how inconsistent they are. They can be good. It's the same thing with the rocket launcher. It can be good, but it's not good enough. Now, I don't have it included in here, but the sidearms, I don't have all of them. But now I'm going to go through and give my tips. With the SMG, you don't need tips. Literally just 8 people. You're insanely quick. You have insane damage. Just everything about the SMG class is near perfect. And now with the sniper class. The sniper class is an interesting one because a lot of the times you're going to be hitting these one-shots, headshots, quick scopes, mid-air, no scopes. Not really no scopes that often, but sometimes. And it'll feel great. But everybody's human. Not everyone can download hacks like little Jimmy. They have morals. Not everyone's perfect, right? You're going to miss shots, or at least you're going to get hit markers. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You need to be proficient with the pistol to clean up with the sniper. If you are not good at the pistol and you only get good with the sniper and you never take out your pistol, you are hurting yourself and hurting your improvement. You will get worse if you do not learn the pistol with the sniper class. This is there's no getting around it. But with the options of pistols, at level 1, as soon as you open the game, you get the basic pistol. Spammable, decent damage. Then, level 15, you get a deagle. It's like a pocket sniper. That's another thing with the revolver, is it's basically competing with a sidearm that every other class in the game gets other than the akimbo SMGs. The deagle is like the revolver, same amount of bullets, and still can one-shot headshot. It just has lower body shot damage. So I would say that the deagle is actually a bad choice to run with the sniper, because when you're cleaning someone up, you just want to be able to fire shots and get them down, because if you get a hit marker, the person you hit's damn low. They are damn low. Now, it's fun to use the deagle, because if you completely whiff and you get a 1 deag, it feels great, because I've been using the deagle recently to get accustomed to it. And, I'll whiff the 3 shots that you get in the sniper, which, yes, it only gets 3 shots. It's very limited. But I'll whiff those 3 shots, I'll take out the deagle, and I'll get the 1 deag on the guy I was shooting at before he can even react. And it's amazing. But it's the same problem with consistency. It is consistent if you can hit the headshots. But the problem is, if you run out of bullets, this is a high-speed, high-tension game. You're just going to be able, you're not going to be able to hit those headshots if you're not calm and collected. It is a safer choice to go with the regular pistol, because you can just spam shots at them and they'll be all dead. And it is still very high damage. The ray gun. You unlock that at level 50. I don't have it yet, but I will put an update in the comments whenever I do get it. As of what I know right now, it is a very powerful pistol. Not many people use it. I haven't seen many people who even have it yet, but I know it fires fast, and if it is just an upgraded regular pistol, then it is good. With the shotgun, since it's a short to medium range, longer medium range, but still, I would say that you should run it with the deagle, because with the shotgun, you're going to be firing your buckshot. You're going to get someone either really low or kill them. But same thing with the sniper, consistency. You're going to miss sometimes. But with the shotgun, you're closer to medium range. But the deagle can take almost any range if you're good with the sights on it. Now, I would say use whichever pistol you're more comfortable with the shotgun, because the shotgun can take ranges that you will be taking most engagements at, and it kind of similar to a sniper in that aspect of it is a single shot gun. So if you need that spam ability, take the pistol, but I would personally go with the deagle with the shotgun. And as I said before, just remember, SMG, literally take anything you want. For the AK-47, or the assault rifle, I guess it's called in the game, because I don't have the permissions to use AK. This gun is an automatic gun. Take the deagle. You're going to be firing automatic with that. You want a pocket sniper to go with it. It's just, the deagle does great damage, and you're not going to be really needing to clean up when you're done spraying someone down with an AK. And you kind of just want the fun factor, take the deagle. The deagle's great. Now, the regular pistol will work in most to all scenarios. They're both basically evenly matched. One isn't better than the other, but I would say it is a good choice to go with the deagle. Revolver, you have no choice in sidearm. We've been over that. LMG, don't use the LMG. Honestly, with the LMG, use whatever you want. You have so much ammo in that thing, you're rarely going to need to even switch to your sidearm. Like, if you ever have to reload in that thing and you're caught in a bad situation where you need to reload, I don't know what the hell you were shooting at. So, just take anything. Rocket launcher. With the rocket launcher, take whichever pistol you're best with, because when you play the rocket launcher, your sidearm is your primary. You're going to soften people up with the sidearm, you're going to switch to the rocket launcher and blast them in the head. It's got one shot, and then you need to reload. It is not good to go in with that first. You don't want to be caught when you need to reload, because like the sniper, it is an insanely long reload. So you want to make sure that that rocket will kill them. So to fix the consistency issues, soften them up with your pistol, whichever one you're better with, and then shoot them with the rocket to clean them up. And the akimbo SMGs, you don't have a choice. Now, how I would say to counter the meta of the SMG, a good shotgun can or a good sniper can counter it, a good AK can counter it. A good shotgun can counter it, but most of the time those seem like more even matched if the shotgun player is really skilled and the SMG player is a brain dead SMG player. The AK requires a lot more skill than the SMG, but I would say the AK can actually be more efficient for killing people. So if you want to counter that, run the AK. Countering sniper, because sniper is also very common in the meta. LMG kind of counters it if you're good with the LMG. Akimbo SMGs don't really counter anything, but they can legitimately be useful on CTF if you're going to camp points and protect the person carrying the flag. It's like a diamond. The rocket launcher can be very fun to use. It's my favorite, not my favorite fun weapon. I still have more fun with the sniper rifle and the AK. But it can be a very fun weapon. If you like the way it plays, it's very fun, but it's not going to be outperforming any of these guns. To counter a shotgun, honestly, just be proficient with anything. Anything below SMG is countered by SMG, by the way. Oh, and Ben, on what you said, it will not kill 6 people in one shot unless they were all at half health, because the blast radius is so weak. I can tell you for a fact that the rocket launcher will kill one person with a direct hit and the rest of them will live. So yeah, there's that. If there's any other questions about the meta, just ask away, because now the video is going to be over and I'm just going to move over to streaming